Hey everybody, I'm Brandon Goji. Today I'm going to show you guys how to collect seeds effortlessly and very messy. It's not too hard, and the seeds I'm collecting today are giant red mustard greens. I almost forgot. They grow pretty much like weeds. I actually haven't planted them in a year. They grew up on their own. Right there are some black bean seeds I'm collecting, but let's not focus on those today. There's a giant pumpkin that's distracting me very much. Look how big those leaves are. It's incredible. So what I do to collect seeds is I'll let a plant grow and I let it die on its own. I don't do anything for it. Once it dies, I let it dry out. And this one's pretty dry, you can tell. It's definitely ready. So we'll be pulling this out today and collecting the seeds. With limited tools, it can be difficult to collect seeds. You'll get them all over the place, but that's fine. I'm not too worried. So just pull them through like this. This is one way at least. It's not the only way, but it's how I do it. And when you pull them through, you can tell if they're ready to be collected. This part is actually a little bit green, but there are some seeds, so we will harvest it. I'm sure in some spots it'll be better. Yeah, it starts to get better. Usually when the branches break off, it's pretty dry. So I grabbed a whole bunch of those seed pods and I put them in the pot and I made a mess. But that's totally fine because I still have thousands of seeds, so I'm not too worried. And I'll have some weeds growing, edible weeds. So what you want to do is grab them and kind of mush them together very gently so you don't damage the seeds, but enough to break the pods. And you can see I've got a lot to deal with. After mixing them through your hands, they seem to be pretty empty. So I'm going to just throw them back there. Whatever. Hashtag YOLO. I wasn't serious about that hashtag, but I'm serious about that. So it all goes back into the ground eventually. And I blew that, but sneezed. So after running them through my hands and straining out all the dry fiber, I got a lot of seeds. I wish I could have shown you guys how I did it, but it's pretty straightforward. Just imagine rolling something in your hand. I can't really show you while holding a tablet. Some seeds get stuck, but that's just moisture. And they'll loosen up once everything dries. That's really it, honestly. I have a few more plants that I'll eventually harvest, but they're still green, so I'm going to let them sit for a while. There's some dry spots. Yeah, I better be careful not to ruin them. Got some though, so cool. But honestly, don't overthink collecting seeds. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. It's actually really, really easy. I'm just sliding my hands through this and seeds are falling. And all you have to do is strain out the fibers. You can get a little mesh screen. Make sure it's not too big, not too small. Just enough for your seeds to get through. But I'll do that in a different video. Just let them dry. Once they're dry, put them in a bag or maybe even a jar. Glass jars would be best. That's it. Gonna walk in my house barefoot. Make sure you're always barefoot in the garden. It's really beneficial. Until you step on a cigarette bud from somebody else. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm Brandon Goji. See you guys in the next video.